many people out there who are atheists like myself, who have Christian family members? And you haven't been atheist all your life. I've only been an atheist for just a few years. 3 years maybe, 4 years. I'd say about 3 years. I'm 50 years old and I was religious. I was raised Catholic. Then I just claimed to be a Christian, one of those general Christians that this country seems to be so populated with. And after a while I just said, hey, I believe in God. And then I followed I was with a Cherokee group for many years, following Native American spirituality. And then I just started looking, and I finally got, funny enough, high-speed internet. And that's when I started to question things, and after a while I just said, I don't believe any of it. And I came out openly to everybody without any fear as an atheist. I have many family members, people who I hope love me, because I love them dearly, that are supposedly devout Christians. Now, when I came out as an atheist, I did it mainly on the internet, Facebook and YouTube. I don't talk about religion in person unless somebody else broaches a subject. I don't bring it up. If somebody else brings it up and they're willing to have a reasonable conversation with me, yeah, I'll discuss it with them. But if they just want to rant like an idiot, I'll just walk away from them. But when I came out as an atheist, all I got in response was some snide comments from family members on Facebook. Oh, David, you just think you have all the answers, and you've never really read the Bible, which, no, I don't think I have all the answers. The religious are the ones who claim to have all the answers. I openly admit I don't know. And because I don't know, I'm not automatically going to put the stamp of God did it on it. And yes, I have read the Bible. That's one of the reasons I'm an atheist. Anyway, all these people, these family members who claim to be Christians that love me, I'll take that as a given that they love me. When I came out, not one of them came to my house. Not one of them called my phone. I mean, I wonder how many of them truly cried when they found out they weren't going to spend eternity with their beloved relative. How many of them really mourned? If I knew that somebody was going to kidnap them and torture them for as long as he could, especially if he was going to torture them by burning them repeatedly, and if I knew this was going to happen to them, I would do anything I could, anything and everything I could to stop it. And according to the Christian belief, if you don't believe in God, if you don't accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, blah, 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 you're going to burn in eternal damnation, being tortured by Lucifer himself. And they claim to be Christian, my family members. They claim to be true believers. And if that is so, then they should believe that part of it. That since I don't accept Jesus into my heart, then I'm going to burn forever. God, if I knew that was going to happen to somebody I love, I would be horrified. I would be absolutely horrified. And I would do, as I said before, I would do anything I could to prevent it. Anything. Not one of them has knocked on my door. Not one of you has picked up a telephone to try to convince me otherwise. And I'm not saying that this shows that you don't love me. No, I'm sure you love me. I love you all very much. What this shows to me is that you don't really buy the bullshit that you're preaching yourself. Because if you did, you would try to convince a dearly loved relative to change his ways of not believing in your fucked up God. Honestly, how can you believe something and then just sit back idly when you know that somebody you truly love is going to suffer for all of time? That just shows me that you don't believe it. In your heart, you really don't believe it. You're just going through the motions. And if you do believe it, and all you do is sit back idly when you know something like this is going to happen, you're a pretty cold-hearted motherfucker. Oh, David? No, he isn't a Christian. He doesn't even believe in God. He's an atheist. Yeah, he's definitely going to burn in hell for all eternity. Oh, well. What's on TV tonight?